and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! Well, I know we're not quite there yet, but we will be in a few hours. So today we are going to be working with a young lady who is going to be having a at-home New Year's Eve party with her family. But she said there is absolutely no reason why she cannot look like an absolute goddess. So we are going to take her from the naked Nubian to the golden goddess. That being said, my darlings, if you enjoyed today's video, then please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Please give us a fabulous, sparkly thumbs up. And please click on the bell down below and you will be served a notification as to when the next video will air. So, let's get started with this New Year's party. No, okay. Let's get started. I would like to add that whenever I'm working with a client, I do wear a face mask. I also sometimes wear a face shield along with that mask. However, today, both the model and I were also tested for COVID-19 and our results came back negative. To prep Giselle's face, I used Aveeno Positively Radiant Sheer Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. I used a little vitamin C serum. I also used some Lancôme primer along with Nars Tinted Glow Booster. I also extended that moisturizer down into Giselle's beautiful long neck. After grooming through Giselle's brows, I used the Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in a deep brown. I also used a little bit of Nars Tinted Booster along with the Nars Radiant Concealer and mixed them together and applied them to the lid on a damp sponge. As I said, sometimes I like to use brushes or a damp sponge with my finger, but in this case Giselle has a lot of space, beautiful for doing makeup, and I decided to use a damp sponge. Giselle brought a palette along with her called Beauty Treats Vibrant Shimmer. It was a palette that matched the outfit that she'd be wearing that evening. I don't remember where she got it from, but it is listed below, and if you have any questions about it, I will contact her to see if she can give me any further information as to where you can buy it. But it was full of vibrant colors of shimmers of gold, bronze, and silvers, metallics. It was very pretty. Not to tease you. For the lower lid of Giselle's eye, I used MAC Gold Mind eyeshadow, and I blended that with a beautiful vibrant color from Fenty Beauty called Trophy Wife. For the crease of the eye, I used the Beauty Treats Vibrant Shimmer. It was a gorgeous deep burnt orange and I blended that softly into the crease, after which I went with the deep brown from the same palette and just blended that, giving more depth on the outside and slowly grading it into the crease of the eye. Now for the lower part of the lid, I also then added a little of the glitter gold liquid eyeliner. Actually, it wasn't a little, it was actually a lot. We really wanted to intensify the vibrance of the lower lid. So I packed that on using I think it was a 242 brush from MAC Cosmetics, and we just built up the intensity of the gold by using that liquid liner. There are also some eyeshadows that you can actually buy and add a little bit of water to them that can actually do the same thing. After layering and building the intensity of the gold, I decided to go back in with the deep, warm chocolate brown to build a little drama on the outside of the eye. Nothing wrong with a little drama when it comes to your eyeshadow. I then used Clinique's Pretty Easy liquid eyeliner in black to the upper lid of the eye. Giselle is very fortunate to have extremely long lashes. I loaded those fabulous girls up with Benefit Bad Girl Gel Mascara and they looked amazing. They actually look like false whispers, but they're her own. Incredibly blessed with good lashes. Then using the Glossier eye pencil in the color Pretty Penny, I love that name, I added that to the lower part of her waterline, and I also added a little bit to the upper inside line of her eye too. Just to add a little more intensity to that eyeliner, I added a little Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner in the name of Cinnabon. Oops, there I am in the corner. Yes, my mask is coming down a little bit, but I did keep pushing it back up again. But at least you know that I'm wearing it. So I decided to layer more mascara on Giselle's lower lashes. I just couldn't help it. Her lashes are so fabulous. I wanted to really bring them out and make them pop. She has beautiful eyes. I mentioned the primer that we used on Giselle's skin earlier, so it is listed below. And we also used 3 different foundations. We used the Nars Natural Radiance collection for highlight and contour for Giselle's face. And here we go with some nice brightening under the eyes. Don't you just love a good pop under the eyes? I love to really bring that out. After contouring Giselle's cheeks with the Nars foundation, I went over the top with a slight light layer of rich brown loose powder. Giselle is clearly excited by Fenty products, so we added a little more Trophy Wife and another one of Fenty bronzers. And just to bring some of the glow down a little bit, I added some light reflecting crystal powder along with some light reflecting powder from Nars in the color Stone. I used the same powder to soften around the perimeter of the face, just to go over the areas where I had contoured earlier. I then popped Giselle's cheeks by using Fenty's Cheeks Out with the color Crush on Cupid, which is a beautiful vibrant pink. Before adding any color to Giselle's lips, I used Bite Beauty Line Defined Lip Primer. I then followed that up with Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner Pencil in the color Molasses. I then filled in the lip with a little of Milani Amore lip cream called Covet in a beautiful rich brown. I forgot to mention earlier, I used a little bit of the cheek and lip palette from Ben 9. I then filled the lip in with a little bit more pink lipstick. I also layered a little bit of see-through lip gloss on top, and then I finished the look with a Lancôme Fix It and Forget It setting spray. And voila, darlings, here we have Giselle from Naked Nubian to Golden Goddess. Let us know what you think. Well, I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Giselle is a beautiful young woman, and I feel so blessed to be surrounded by such strong, talented women who are already successful in their careers and young women that aspire to be just like them. And I hope that I can help them in whatever way possible. So that was fun. So please leave us any comments that you may have or any questions you may have. I would love to answer them and get to know you guys a little better as you get to know me. And I wasn't sure how I was going to close this last episode because I haven't been on this platform very long, and I pride myself on trying to be as transparent as I possibly can with the things that I'm sharing with you and the things that I'm doing. But it's also important to me that I share my heart, and it just wouldn't feel right to not mention this. Yes, we are celebrating a new year, but for some people, a lot of people, this night is not a night for celebration. It's a night they're going to look back and reflect on a lot of the loss of loved ones, of businesses, of jobs, of friendships. There's been so much. This last year has just been unconscionable. The amount of pain and suffering that we've been through this last year as a nation, as a country. And, unfortunately, things don't just disappear like in a fairy tale at midnight and things go back to normal. We still have to deal with what's happening. That being said, I'm sure some of you are wondering, how do you take the next step into this new year, feeling the way you do? Well, you first hold on to hope. Know that things will get better, and you take one step at a time. Don't rush, but take the time to heal physically, mentally, spiritually. I know it's like an old cliche that they say, things get better in time, but they truly do. They truly do. And although this year has been a year that none of us will ever soon forget, just know that those of you who've lost loved ones, including myself. We will never forget those people, and they will continue to live in our hearts. That being said, my darlings, have a blessed, beautiful, healthy, and prosperous new year. I send you all my love from my heart to you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful new year. Bye-bye.